Libra, hi, this is your reading for the next 7 days from Jane from Divine Real. Oh, oh. I'm still going to do the top and the bottom of the deck, so let's see. Right, well, air energy, that can be you and your power, really, just not taking any BS from anyone, perhaps looking at options, things like that. So there's some sort of Empress energy, perhaps you're being in your Empress energy, or going towards that. Some sort of, you know, someone's up in the head overthinking something. It could be about commitment. The Hierophant often talks about marriage, commitments, things like that, system, rules, regs. Might be about that as well. But yeah, the Fool energy is like, you know, just starting from, and there's the 0 there that my angel holds. So it's you know, the Fool energy, it can be quite naive about, you know, just, oh, adventure's new, just want to do everything, just go, you know, go for a new adventure. But it can be, you know, from a learned kind of perspective, and then being in the Fool energy can be really beautiful, really sort of letting go of what was before, just, you know, just that beautiful adventure spirit. 2 of Cups is here as well, so there's a strong connection around your Libra. There's some sort of letting go of an old cycle going on. This card's telling you, I mean, it can talk about traveling the world and things like that, but it's often to do with, there's a need to let go of what was before, really, ready for a new cycle. So anything else in the current energy for Libra? There's some sort of decision to be made. Good decisions create good fortune. So this is the decision will be made, because this is the Wands energy. So it is all about movement. And it's sort of driving it forward, no matter what's going on unconsciously, you know, that wants to go that way, that's going that way, you know, the duality of our minds kind of thing. But this is actually the Emperor in this carriage, so it's really driving his own. I'm saying he because it's just the masculine energy, masculine feminines are within us all, so it doesn't matter if you're male or female, but so it's just driving it forward no matter what's going on in, you know, in the unconscious mind, including the overthinking kind of thing. So it could be quite even strong and severe, but driving it forward anyway, and knowing that there's a decision to be made, and doing it, planning, gathering momentum, ready for that good fortune and the wheel of fortune to turn in your favour. So anything else in the current energy for Libra? Keeping an open mind as well. So sometimes certain things that we think about and want, we don't know how they're going to land, and that's that kind of thing, just sort of let's find out, keeping an open mind sort of thing. You know, this so there's very much a love on your mind, but grounding it as well, bringing it into reality. So, and some sort of having patience about this as well. This is all about bringing your, you know, really the 5D, or the you know, the energy, the force, into form, into the 3D, into ethereal, to the terrestrial. You know, it's about taking action as well, and it's all about patience as well, just making it happen, taking the action, and it will happen kind of thing, you know. And that's all about what you're doing. It's all about a loving and a solid new beginning as well. You know, this can also talk about doing what you love in a way that's going to work really well. Say, perhaps dealing with property, you know, something really solid and prosperous, really. You know what I mean? So those, like a new project in, say, dealing with property and all of that, and but loving what you do as well. So it could be in that respect, or it could be, because we're seeing this 2 of Cups as well, it could be about, and the Empress here, you know, it could be that beginning in love, and making that decision and going for it, really. So anything else in the current energy? we'll clarify these ones, but it's so that it's like there's lots of love around, and this passion, and this looking for, there's still sort of this checking out options thing, and going within for more wisdom to you know, to make that decision really. You know, there's a strong connection here, perhaps with a potential Empress, or you're being the Empress energy. And but yeah, there's some sort of, well, keeping the options open as well, ready to make that decision, going within for wisdom to understand, you know, really what could be the better way to go. And there's some sort of working really hard, and it's paying off as well in what you're doing. So, but we'll clarify this one, and then we'll go on to the energies coming. Let me just clarify these cards. Right, so there's some sort of, the overthinking is being quite toxic for you, really. It's like, yeah, it might be about actually coming to a decision on you know, just wanting to go ahead with somebody, because you see, the Knight of Wands is very, you know, energy, just goes for it with these options and everything like that. But the King of Cups is very loving and won't give his cup to anybody. So it's like, I can see there's a bit of a, even though a decision card isn't in here, it's you know, there could be that decision. It's about being that decision to actually bring that real loving cup into the equation with somebody, but you're just overthinking about it, and that can be quite toxic. Or it could be overthinking about knowing that some behaviours have to be curbed, do you know what I mean, in order to bring a real, true loving connection together that you can feel, that's already in your energy. This loving connection is already in your energy. So anything else can you tell us about that one? Yeah, it is. It's about bringing some sort of loving offer to the table, really. And you could be sort of burdened about that. All right, so that's the current energy. But yeah, there is very much love here as well. Libra. Come on, when you're in your power, you're all about justice, fairness, balance. So, all right, future energies coming towards Libra. Right, so stability, very much safe, secure, stable. I love this energy, really. It's the most stable, beautiful energy in the deck, to me. Well, maybe it's not the most beautiful one, but yeah, working on your stability, perhaps, you know, being very stable, secure, wealthy, healthy. It could be also that there could be an earth sign in your energy, so coming in who's very stable. You know, it could be male, female, you know, don't get caught up in genders. So manifesting that in. So it looks like you could be manifesting, you know, more wealth and security, really. So I'll just keep that one card there and put the rest back. Energy's coming in for Libra. So wanting some sort of loving gesture, like sort of from the heart, you know, could be a, do you want to go out for a cuppa, or could be well, something, or an apology even. It could be, I don't see anything that relates to an apology. I can't see anything like that yet, but, or whatever. But the sunshine's saying something's going to be really positive as well. Current energy is full. Energy's coming in for Libra. Oh, there you go. So it looks like it's stepping up into that loving King of Cups energy. So very, very mature, won't give his cup to anybody. Wanting to bring that, you know, small gesture to somebody. Yes, they're a king, but initially it's a small gesture, but there's a, you know, there's something more inside that cup that initially won't be shown really. Anything else? Oh, there you are. And that's you bringing it in justice, fairness, balance, isn't it? That's when that decision, like I said, that decision, the Two of Wands, is a decision will be made because it's movement, and that brings it into justice, fairness, balance, and there, that's where you are in the very near future. Energy's coming with a solid offer. Wow, there you go. You couldn't write it, could you? It's like a story. And it's, you know, there's hope for beautiful success and a good future. There's some sort of reappreciation for life as well, and then, you know, all of that going on as well. The start energy is beautiful. These cards are, you've got the most beautiful cards in the deck here. Sunshine and the star energy, it's beautiful. You know, being the star energy as well, it's like, you know, lighting up all those, the main chakras, that's what they are. And then that just, you know, enhances your energy, and for others as well. It's being vulnerable but comfortable. Do you know what I mean? Being, oh, what I'm saying is, this person's naked, it's like, but absolutely comfortable in you know, showing people who they really are and things like that. Do you know what I mean? Anything else in the coming energies? Yeah, so it's, oh, right. Well, it could be something that was a missed opportunity currently. So this is where this could be an apology then. You know, where there was lies and deceit. There wants to be some sort of passionate, fast-moving message with honesty as well. So that's coming in. That could be well to do with this same sort of offer. And you're going in the right direction as well, it's saying. So from the Two of Wands there, it progresses to the Three of Wands, see. And stand your ground as well. So maintain your higher ground. Actually, I don't know if this is with the same person or someone else. It's something you've worked really hard for. You kind of want to reap what you sow now. It's like, well, all this work I've put into, I do want to be able to reap what I sow, even though you can't particularly see it. There's that devil energy again. But we worked hard on those kind of toxic behaviours as well, whether they're from you or another. But sometimes things tend to mirror in someone else what we have to deal with, isn't it? So there's going forward with tenacity really, and being in your power as well. I mean, this is you doubly being Libra, you know, air energy, and you. This is your major arcana card, so it's very much real big changes in your life. So it's you know, you will cut out the emotion if you have to be logical and head over heart. Sometimes it's necessary to be that way, and it's going to be in your power, in your truth, very mature way, whilst you're also very dynamic, perhaps, you know, or taking that role, or dealing with someone who is some sort of entrepreneur energy. But yeah, very, very strong, very powerful. And that entrepreneur energy could be the one where it was a missed opportunity, where you've had to work on the toxicity of it. So I'm just going to check though these 4 cards. I'm going to find out I just want to find out more if this is going to be the strong connection, or if this is the one before that you're still dealing with. So let's see what they tell us about these cards. These 4 cards here. So the 4 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the Knight of Swords together. So yeah, so this could be the one where it's that beautiful strong connection, where someone lied and it became a missed opportunity. So it is making that decision perhaps to it's Mercury retrograde as well, as to say. So it is the time sometimes for people to come back to people. And it's like a bit of a hero's journey. There's there's that much going on. It's kind of built a bit of a wall or a fence thing, but it's a very strong connection that you're dealing with here, as you will be very much aware of, as you'll be able to feel it. And it's going within again for wisdom. So it came out again, going within for wisdom. It does look like you're going in the right direction, even though you might not see it. And again, you and your powers, air sign, Queen of Swords doesn't take any BS whatsoever. So there won't be any standing for any lies and deceit, and it's like just, yeah, it's like saying go for it, really. Anything else in that, for those 4 cards? Anything else you can tell us on that? Tower moment. Right, well, going for it might lead to a tower moment because something wasn't built on solid ground. Can you explain more about this tower? Why the tower? No, that just looks like a tower moment, doesn't it? Because that's what tower moments do. Make things feel like chaos. Oh, well, sunshine's here. That landed totally on the tower. Because there's a need for teamwork. There's some sort of hope of what, someone thinks this is going to be successful, or even though there's the tower moment's coming, because it still seems to be that there's a need for teamwork here. But someone's stuck with the yarn again. It's very energy. It looks like it's going to be really positive, though. Might just have to go through this tower moment. This is something that might have to be just gotten through. Yeah, so it's maintaining the higher ground. Good decisions create good fortune. The sunshine cards here spread the light on it, and it's going to be really positive. Just be careful about feeling stuck when you aren't stuck, really, because this person isn't stuck at all. But again, it's that toxic thought energy, isn't it? That can stick people. But alrighty, so that's what I can tell you there, Libra. Okay, so before I go then, because I'm going to be doing extended reads again soon, but yeah, for the moment, this is what I'm doing. So, okay, for betterment, for Libra, for betterment, what's that? Right, so it's, it looks like it's something that you've worked really hard about as well, really, and it's like it might be time to take a step back and see what reap what you've sowed, and of have the fruits of your labour now. There's some sort of, keep an eye on any truths. That can be checking out social media, things like that. Just be careful of being a bit too much on that. Maybe, as it can become a bit like too much checking out other people's posts and things. It's like drive it forward no matter what's going on unconsciously. That card's come out again, so that could be quite important for you, really. Just keep driving it forward, because it's that overthinking thing. This is like, oh my god, I can't sleep, I'm overthinking it, what have I done, or whatever. It's all that sort of and it ticks and ticks and tick, 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 tick in our head. So be careful of that energy, and keep driving it forward no matter what's going on there. Alrighty. Now the next one is bringing things, keep that higher ground, bringing things into justice, fairness, balance about something that was a betrayal. I mean, look, it just looks like that person isn't coming back from that, doesn't it? But of course we do. It's the only way to go. So it's maintaining that higher ground. You are going in that right direction, to bring justice and fairness and balance to what was a betrayal somehow. All right. And this is saying, look, have patience. Angels are with you, whatever you believe in. This is healing as well, and it's maybe divinely led, all of that kind of thing. And it's bringing that again. It's bringing the 5D into the 3D in the way that's going to be better for you, better for them, better for us all, really. So just have patience. There you go, and there you go. Okay, so good luck, Libra, and I'll see you next week. Bye.